Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. So here's Portland's starting group. Denny Avdia out there with Klingon. Then there's Sharp, then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Avdia, outside Holiday, back to Avdia. Three-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all. That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Pass to Klingon. The layup off target. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. That's good from Ayton on the assist by James.
Man, DeAndre Ayton showing you a lot of strength on that move.
Outside Sharp. Klingon with a screen. Sharp, that one's good. Sharp's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here is James. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's James. To the inside.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Holiday. Avdia outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
Doncic against Holiday. Oh, got that one up quick.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now here's Klingon. 9 points in his last outing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Doncic on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a nice lob to Ayton, but really give credit to the big guy. He elevated at exactly the right time to throw it down.
Holiday a screen on Reeves. Here's Sharp. James with the rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 6. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a night for Ayton. He's played with confidence the entire night, and he has racked up the numbers to back it up.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Back to Sharp. Avdia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Los Angeles leading by 4. And legs the impact of Jumani Kamara. A big reason the Blazers have been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 4th, Donovan Klingon.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now Avdia. He's scoreless. Outside Sharp. To win the drought. And a two-handed jam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Doncic outside. There's the triple. And Klingon pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Kamara. Blazers trail by 4. Avdia, screen on Doncic. Kamara into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And the Lakers with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And here in the early season, Tim, what are you watching from these teams now?
Well, I'm looking, BA, for roles and how they have evolved and changed from a year ago. It's amazing how much difference just one season can make, putting guys in better position to succeed.
How much will rotations change through the months now?
Significantly. I think coaches are trying to find out who they can trust as you get deeper into the season.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Marcus Smart in for Hachimura. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Smart against Holiday. Lillard fires away from way outside. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Lakers lead by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now, here is James. There's the drive, and it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Blazers trail by 8. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Sharp. Oh, get you some!
Nice. And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Laravia. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early.
One shot.
They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Adbia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Now here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And he drops him first.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Hayes with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Hayes. He can't get it to go. Clinging with a defensive effort.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Lillard with the ball. Laravia's there. Lillard passes to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt with the block.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Pass to Doncic. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Lakers lead by 5. Laravia outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Laravia. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he can't jam it through. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Sharp against Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Lillard against Doncic. Shoots from 12. Unable to get that one. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
1:10 left in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Vanderbilt with it. No points yet. Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Sharp passes to Grant. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's a tough combination of strength and balance there by Grant. He was able to fight through that contact and finish.
Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento. Smart against Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here's Sharp. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Lillard against Smart. Elbow shot on the way. Smart with the defensive effort. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside, Williams. Back to Lillard. Vanderbilt against Grant. Puts up a three. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Outside Reeves. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Smart looking around. Outside Vanderbilt. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
That one falls for Grant. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And so Grant nails them both.
Yeah, and as a 6'7" guy who plays power forward quite a bit, Jeremy Grant sometimes feels undersized, but he makes up for it with his toughness and athleticism.
Now here's Reeves. Down low. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Williams. And here's Henderson. Back to Lillard. Over Smart. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Henderson.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Hayes against Williams. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Outside Reeves. 4 on the clock. Vanderbilt, it's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Laravia passes to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Over Henderson. The shot by Reeves, no good. Blazers trail by 12. Here's Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls. Koloko, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for Portland, Avdia, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Holiday. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Smart. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lillard. Smart for three. Offensive rebound. Holiday against Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Koloko. 5 on the clock. And it's Smart missing. Blazers trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Now here's Lillard. Oh, get that out of here. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Second, Damian Lillard.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Koloko. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Klingen's checked in. Pass to Smart. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Smart has gotten his second bucket on the night. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you, Brian.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Smart. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Lillard. Here's LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. LaRavia's got 6.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Blazers trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. James with a steal. And stolen by Holiday. Avdia can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Blazers trail by 13. Sharp passes to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Sharp finds Avdia. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
I love it. When Clingan starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
James against Avdia. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Blazers trail by 15. Pass to Clingan. Here's Avdia. Three-pointer sharp. And Ayton pulls it down.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Over Avdia. The shot by James, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. It's a one-on-one situation. Smart with the ball. Now Sharp defending. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Now Portland with it. 17-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a lot out of them. I'm curious to see how they respond in this one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Here's Kamara. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Clingan with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Sharp. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic passes to Ayton. It's James on the wing. Doncic outside. And here's Connect. Here's the three. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. Over to the left wing. Left side Kamara. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Outside Connect. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Now here's Avdia. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. That one's no good. Pass to Kamara. Back to Clingan. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
The Lakers lead by 16. Hachimura outside. Doncic passes to James. No good on the triple. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Left side, Kamara. Avdia outside. Fires the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. The shot by James, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Kamara. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Kamara's got 7 points in the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Doncic passes to James. Outside Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in there repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
The Lakers lead by 13. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Donovan Clingan. And it's Sharp in at the 2. Pass to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Sharp. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Blazers trail by 15. Pass to Clingan. Out to the wing. Here's Kamara. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Second, the Trailblazers.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Avdia finds Sharp. Offensive board. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 8.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic from the arc. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Blazers trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Kamara. Outside Sharp. There's the 3. Here's Klingon. And finally they hit one. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Doncic up top. He's covered by Holiday. Back to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Kamara. Pass to Klingon. Now Avdia lets it go from deep. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Plenty of space. And the jumper is on the mark.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Outside Kamara. There's a screen. Avdia outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
The Lakers lead by 19. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Kamara. For Portland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
It's been a struggle for him in the second half. A lot of turnovers.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Doncic passes to James. From deep, Reeves. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Kamara. It's Sharp on the wing. And here's Klingon. He's covered by Aiden. 4 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Outside Sharp. Back to Klingon. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
James deciding where to go with it. Hachimura with a screen on Avdia. For 3, James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Pass to Holiday. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Avdia. Yet to see a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Sharp. 3-pointer. And that's a foul called on Donovan Klingon. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles leading by 17. James finds Hachimura. Back to James. Doncic, a screen on Avdia. For 3, James. The Lakers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Avdia. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Blazers trail by 19. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Portland Trail Blazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Kamara. It's Avdia on the wing. There's a screen by Kamara. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic, no good. Blazers trail by 19. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
Here's Kamara. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Great D that time from Kamara.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Holiday. Clingan with the ball. He's against Ayton. Clingan's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. A step-back shot. Shot's good by James. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Avdia passes to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer sharp. Reeves with some nice D.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, the defense better get a body on DeAndre Ayton. That 7-footer is going to do damage on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in for Avdia. Here's Sharp. He's got 14 to the paint. Here's Klingon. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Smart for three. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday surveying the floor to snap the cold streak. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Holiday. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's James. Klingon with the block.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Lillard against Smart. And the layup falls. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 11.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Reeves with a screen on Lillard. Smart for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
It's stolen by Smart. Now the Lakers moving it up. From deep, Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists in the game. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Reeves against Holiday. Pass to LaRavia from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers shooting just 26% in the third. Lillard finds Williams. Grant against Vanderbilt. Grant left side. Shot clock at 5. And he gets that one. Grant's got 6.
Yeah, Grant showing you great confidence inside and his ability to score at the rim.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. To the inside. Grant with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Holiday. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Jrue Holiday.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Holiday. Smart for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Holiday against Reeves. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Los Angeles leading by 21. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Lillard with the ball. Takes a 3. Deflected. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Smart outside. Back to LaRavia for 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. And there it is for him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Outside for Henderson. Hits a 3-pointer. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Reeves with the ball. Henderson picks him up and stolen by Williams. And it's Avdia off the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And here's Smart. Outside Reeves. Back to Smart. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Avdia, good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Smart. Outside Reeves. 4-3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Smart with the defensive effort.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
With some arc. And he can't get that one. Blazers trail by 18. Out to Lillard. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. LaRavia outside. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. The three. Portland with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, it's stolen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Reeves finds Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And also a switch here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Lillard.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to Smart. And here's Connect outside. Here's Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail.
Abdi outside. The three ball on target from range.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Connect. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They're showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Blazers trail by 19. Grant with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Henderson, and Holiday subbed in for Lillard. Doncic against Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Klingon with a screen. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his third foul so far. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. Now here's Kamara. He's covered by Reeves. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by James. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Blazers trail by 21. Outside Sharp. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
The Lakers lead by 19. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lets it go from 14. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kamara down low, defended by Smart. Outside Sharp. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lays it in on the break. And the Lakers lead by 21.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
James can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 19. Pass to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Takes one from 10 feet. Klingen's shot is off. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. And there's James from the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Now Klingen. Checked by James. Back to Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to present our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Reeves. Avdia against James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got 14 points now in the second half. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Avdia outside. Pass to Klingen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And one look at Donovan Klingen, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers lead by 17. And here's Doncic outside. Avdija pulls it in.
It's just not his night from the three, but this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
And the basket by Holiday.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Reeves.
I see you.
James against Avdija. Oh, no good. Blazers trail by 14.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now James. Doncic outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Sharp. Now Holiday from downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And you can't let Holiday get lined up from anywhere on the arc, including in the corner.
Here's James. Here's Reeves. He launches. The three ball is down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Shaedon Sharp. Oh, missed on the tray. The Lakers shooting a solid 47%. And he slams it down.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Oh, he jams it right back at him.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's James. Shoots a three. Sharp there for the rebound. Right side Kamara. It's stolen by James. Doncic up top. Defended by Avdija. Now Reeves. James outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off target. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Lillard.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lillard. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Henderson pulls it down. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Will you put together a full game tonight? And it paid off, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everyone.